It took 10 years for Jamaal Muwwakkil, who grew up in Compton and was the first in his family to go to college, to navigate his way through the California community college system and ultimately transfer to UCLA. "I attended all the community colleges and worked all the jobs," he said during a webinar Tuesday, recounting the classes he took at Cerritos, East LA, Santa Monica, Coastline and LA City colleges, all while working various full-time jobs, including at Foot Locker, Disneyland and AT&T. "It's unfortunate that my scenario is very common for first-generation Black college students," Muwwakkil said. Even after earning admission into UCLA, Muwwakkil struggled to feel welcomed, unfamiliar with the setting of a major research university. Today he is a Ph.D. student in linguistics and a University of California student regent. But his success is far from the norm for Black students in California. A report released Tuesday by the Campaign for College Opportunity, a nonprofit group that advocates for broader college access, found that while Black students are succeeding in higher education at higher rates than before, there is a long way to go before they achieve parity with their white peers or with goals set by state policymakers and education leaders. The differences begin literally in infancy, when Black babies have higher mortality rates than white babies. Across California, Black children disproportionately experience food and housing insecurity, involvement with the foster and criminal justice systems, and school discipline. By the time California students arrive at the threshold of college, their inequitable experiences translate into significant disparities in the rates of college readiness and attendance by race, ethnicity, the report says. 77% of Black students who began high school in 2016 graduated in 2020, compared to 88% of white students who began at the same time, according to California Department of Education data cited in the report. Out of that entire class of almost 28,000 Black students, fewer than 1 in 3 met the AG course eligibility requirements for admission to either the California State University or University of California, compared to almost half of the class of white students. The Black students who do go to college are underrepresented at the California State University and University of California and overrepresented at for-profit private colleges, where they are less likely to complete degrees and more likely to borrow money to finance their education and to default on their loans. At the community colleges, attended by the majority of college-going Black Californians, only 38% earn a degree or complete transfer requirements within 6 years, compared to 55% of white students.